This tutorial is going to explain how to install the Action EasyStitch digitizing software. First off, you want to make sure you have CorelDRAW version X4, X5, or X6. It needs to be a full version of CorelDRAW. This does not work in any other versions of CorelDRAW or any other graphics program. If you already have our Action Illustrated programs installed on your computer, either the Instant Designer right here or the EasyGem software, then you won't even need to install the Action EasyStitch software. You will just need to activate it. Simply go to Help, Action Apps Help, and then the License Activator. Our software includes 3 different products: the Instant Designer, seen as the Apparel Designer here, the EasyGem, seen as Gem, and the EasyStitch Digitize, seen as the Action Apps Digitize. So here, if you change the product to the Action Apps Digitize, you can just enter in the serial number and then hit Activate Now. You will need to close Corel and then open it again, and then you will see the new corresponding toolbar inside of your CorelDRAW. If you have the Instant Designer or EasyGem software already installed on this computer and you do not have the License Activator, then that means you have dated software and it's time to update. You will need to close CorelDRAW and uninstall the Instant Designer and or EasyGem, and then install the Action EasyStitch software. If the Action EasyStitch is the first program you are installing from Action Illustrated on this computer, then you will simply need to install the program as normal. Before installing the Action EasyStitch software, you have to make sure you have the latest product and patches for your version of CorelDRAW. So if you don't do your updates regularly for CorelDRAW, just go ahead and go to Corel.com, hover over Support, and then click on Patches and Updates. Go to Select a Product, which is either going to be CorelDRAW Graphics Suite X4, X5, or X6. This will bring up a full list of updates that you will need to download and install. Make sure CorelDRAW is closed when you run the update setup files. Once Corel has been updated, you're going to install the Action EasyStitch. Go ahead and put the CD into your computer. You will see that there are 2 Action App setup files on your CD. If you have either CorelDRAW X4 or X5, install the regular setup. If you have CorelDRAW X6 and your computer has a 32-bit operating system, then you will install the regular setup as well. However, if you have CorelDRAW X6 and a 64-bit operating system, go ahead and install the 64-bit installation setup. If you don't know what system type your computer has, you can check by going to the Start button, Control Panel, System and Security, and then clicking on System. Under System, you will see what operating system you have. Once you know what file you will need to run, just go ahead and right-click on the setup file and then choose the option Run as Administrator. You will need to have CorelDRAW closed while you do this. This is a very fast setup. You just click Next, Next, and then Finish. Once you have installed your updates and the Action Apps, go ahead and open up CorelDRAW. You will then go to Help, Action Apps Help, and then the License Activator. You will need to input your company's information, select the product to the Action Apps Digitize, and then enter your activation serial number from inside your DVD box. This code is good for 2 computers. This activation will require an internet connection. You can also activate the Instant Designer and EasyGem by entering your corresponding codes for each of those products. After that, you will need to close CorelDRAW and reopen it, which will refresh your CorelDRAW with the new icons in your toolbar. You can see that I have the Instant Designer, the EasyGem software, and the Action Easy Stitch, all on this one computer. Each of the Action Illustrator programs can only be installed onto two computers at once. If you would like to move one of the programs to a new computer, you can deactivate it from an existing activated computer. Simply bring up that license activator, and instead of hitting Activate Now, you will simply click Deactivate. Now you will be able to install the Action apps onto a different computer using the same activation serial number.